Imagine getting to the end of your life and you're presented with a journal, an expertly accurate ledger of every single choice you made, every single decision you made, whether you made it consciously or unconsciously. And in this journal, there's two columns. In the one column, written above the top, it says, if I had my time again, here is a list of everything that would cause me regret and shame, remorse. I would feel that I didn't show up the way I wanted to. I invested my energy and my attention in ways that I'm not proud of, that caused me some remorse, some disappointment, that caused me grief or shame. And let's call that column regret. And in the other column, it says, if I had my time again, these are all the things that if I had my time again, I would choose to do again, because they brought some sort of meaning to my life. They gave me my life purpose. I liked the way I showed up. I liked the decisions that I made. These things led to growth, and I'm grateful that I did these things this way. And let's call that column meaning. And the intention of a life, right, has to be getting to the end where the meaning column outweighs the regret column. That's the purpose of a life, right? And we actually all know how this feels already, because we practice this feeling once a year when it gets to the end, just around sort of Thanksgiving, Christmas time. We start reflecting on the reality that the year that we've lived is behind us, and we don't have any more opportunities to change things. We don't have any more opportunities to improve the things that we wanted to improve, to stop the habits that we wanted to resolve, to deepen our relationships, to drive more purpose and meaning from our work. And so we bundle all of that intensity into one moment, and we sit with all of that unprocessed grief and frustration on our laps, not knowing how to handle it better going forward, and then squashing it all into this one potent thing we call a New Year's resolution. And gyms, as you know, are full of people in January, and then they empty right out in February again, because we lose our momentum. Why? We want to explore why that happens. And we also want to know, how do we start stepping through these moments of the ending of cycles? It could be a relationship, it could be a career, it could be a year, it could be a whole life, right? And we want to know how to step through these moments where we are distilling the lessons learned and the wisdom, and we're taking more and more away from that regret pile and putting more and more and more in the meaning pile. And we want to know how to do that. And I want to show you how that can completely change, and how you can feel empowered in this process, feel motivated and hopeful again, and start setting the kinds of goals and promises and pathways for yourself that can actually drive out success and attainment, so that you're not back here again this time next year. My name is Rocco. Our platform is called A Better Way, and this course that we are recommending is called Resolutions, and it's a way for you to create a life by design, not by default. I'll see you on the other side. These are the kind of questions that can make or unmake a life. Now, all of my work is leading somewhere on this channel, and I'm collaborating with Cheta Narang of the Unlearning Playground, and you'll see a link on the screen here, and I'll leave a link in the notes below. But together we're building a roadmap and a platform, and the platform's called A Better Way. And the premise of that platform is that for everything that we're doing, well or badly, in this life and in this world at the moment, there have to be better ways. So there's no right ways or only ways, but there have to be better and worse ways, and we're exploring the better ways. To that end, please take the couple of seconds that it takes to like this video and to subscribe to this channel. And if you do that and you click the notification button when new content becomes available, you'll be notified, obviously. If you want more detail, or you want to stay informed about the development of that A Better Way platform, or the courses and offerings that are going to be made available over time, go to roccojarman.com. The link's on your screen right now. and sign up for the newsletter. It's impossible to miss the newsletter button on that webpage. Within the next week, I'd say, we'll be releasing a course called Resolutions. And it's exactly starting with this question that we began with, but then stepping into that question and deepening that exploration and actually applying tools that have changed my clients' lives, changed my life. It's now changed Chetan's life as well. And you'll be hearing about that in the videos that he's talking about as well. But if you want to be a part of that and you want to know how to apply those tools, I'll be announcing this course, Resolutions, coming out in the next couple of days, possibly. And this is going to be low cost. It's going to be, easily digestible. It's the kind of thing you can do in an hour and a half. And it's the kind of thing that's going to completely change the way that you process the ending of a cycle, that you take all of that experience and you can distill it into wisdom and understanding that you can actually inform the stance and the choices that you want to make over the following year in a way that gets you more meaning and less regret. And doesn't everybody want that? So go to roccojarman.com and sign up for the newsletter, and I'll keep you informed.